Now, here's a bonus explanation. In the next verse, Paul goes off on a little bit of a tangent and tells you what he's really thinking. He says, "Yet what I shall choose I want, or I know not." What is he talking about there? Well, what was he just talking about? To live or die? Which one of those two outcomes would he choose that would bring the most glory to Christ? He doesn't know. But look at the next verse. He tells you what he does know. The next verse tells you it's not what you think. He says, "For I'm in a strait betwixt the two, having a desire to depart to be with Christ, which is far better." Aha! There you say. Paul wants to die and go to heaven. That's what he's talking about. Well, now wait a minute. If that's what Paul means, then the prior verse makes no sense. He doesn't know which one to choose. The answer to this verse and the clarification of the verse requires us to go a little more deeper into the translation and the Greek behind these words. So let's do that. The phrase "I am in a strait" actually means that Paul is being pressed or squeezed from two sides. And the word betwixt is the Greek word ek, which means out of. He's being pressed or pushed out of these two choices, life or death, towards a third choice. Look at what he says. Having a desire to depart. Literally, the Greek means having the desire unto the departing, to be with Christ, which is much, much better than these other two choices. Now, what's he talking about? Well, when Paul talks about departing and not dying, he's talking about the rapture. He's talking about being caught up, similar to what he said in 2 Thessalonians chapter 2. He's looking for the departure, and he has a strong desire for that. That's what he'd choose if he had his choice to make. Not living or dying. That's what he's talking about.